Let's talk about the crypto market and Bitcoin in this video. I'm not going to get into any specific altcoins on this video, but maybe tonight I will make one or two videos. We'll see how the market, goes today. But at the moment, you can see that probably about the average percentage up that we are is probably about 3 or 4%, with even some projects getting up to about 8-9%. Now, these are just a few of my favorites here. As you can see, but if I would put the top 100, pretty much almost everything is in green. There's only about 4 or 5 projects here that are in red right now. And yeah, guys, it looks like crypto is having a good day. Now, if we do look at the crypto fear and greed, this is kind of strange that we are at 26 and we are down from yesterday. Yesterday was 29, but as you know, Bitcoin is up. So we are trading about 55.3, 55.4, and keep in mind we are creating a gap here. Now we did close on Friday at about, let's see, no, Friday was here, so it was almost at 54,000 even, but we did open today at about 54,870. Now that means we have about $850, $900 gap, something like this. So we could easily come down and, like really close the gap. But, as I always say, I'm not a big believer in CME gaps so much. And especially right now in a bull market, I still believe we're in a bull market. And, maybe we will come down and close this gap at a later time. It's very possible, guys. Anything can happen. But right now, as you can see, we're also riding along this channel, which I drew, I think, last week on this chart. Now, keep in mind, this is my second PC. I don't have all the resistances marked out like my other PC, but you can see that I did make this channel, and I did make this channel last week, I think, on this PC, and it is still within the range. So basically, it almost went down to the bottom of this, channel here. But basically, it's getting a bounce at the moment. We'll see how high this bounce is. But the top of this channel right now, if it were to go up today, would be at about 67.4. So we'll see, guys. Basically, this top trend line is keeping us down. As you can see, we've tried to break out several times. Basically, every month we've tried to break out, except in August. We didn't, we got sort of close, I think within $2,000 or $3,000, but we weren't able to get up to the top of this range. So anyways, guys, the CME, it's looking like 75% now believe that there's going to be a quarter point cut, which is interesting. That went up 5% since Friday. I think over the weekend it was 70% to 30%. So you're starting to see more people believe that we're going to get a quarter point cut only. So let's take a quick look here at the economic calendar for the week. So basically today we've already had some CPI and PPI numbers, actually last night. Depends what time frame you're looking at here. This is on Eastern time right now. So basically the Chinese CPI, PPI came out. It was worse than expected. Today though, we do have like some consumer inflation expectations. Atlanta Fed GDP now, we have consumer credits. That's not going to be very big for Bitcoin probably. Tuesday, we only have Fed Vice Chair Barr speaking, so that's not too important. But Wednesday, we do have core CPI and CPI numbers, so that's a very important day. And Thursday, we have continuing jobless claims. We do have core PPI, we have initial jobless claims, and PPI. So that's also a very important day as well. Friday, we do have some Michigan numbers. Now, that's not going to be too important, but I think basically Wednesday and Thursday is really hot days, guys. So keep that in mind. You're probably going to see a lot of volatility around 8:30 Eastern time in America. That would be 6, well, not 6, it'll be 2:30 in the afternoon if you're looking at Central European time like I'm on. Anyways, guys, so that's basically all I got for you about crypto at the moment. Now, as you see, crypto is doing well. If we look at the top 100, even top 200, we probably have a lot of greens. There's just green all across the board, guys. So if I'm just looking at this, you can see there's very few projects in the red. So yeah, guys, Bitcoin right now is 55.3, but I don't think there's going to be much more volatility today. If we haven't really had any volatility today, there just isn't too much going on. So anyways, I'll make a few videos maybe tonight if it continues this way, and we'll take a look at some altcoins. But if not, maybe tomorrow I'll take a look at altcoins again and see where those stand. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.